Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Sir Adrian from Elite Educators, and today we're gonna be doing three really requested questions that I've been getting in the last couple of hours. So let's look at them. Question number 7: write 0.40 as a fraction in its lowest terms. Oh, hold on, let me just figure out how to write on this app. I did not use this app in forever. That is not pen, that is highlighter. All right, we have red, and let me change the tip to small. All right, good. Its lowest terms, right? So the first thing we need to know is in this decimal that we have 0 for the ones section. Why is it not writing? So whenever we have a decimal, any number to the left of that decimal point will be a whole number. So ones, tens, hundreds, and according to the SEA syllabus, we need to learn up to and including 1 million. But in this case, it was really easy because they just gave us 4, and 4 is in the TENTHS, the tenths section, right? And 4 in the tenths section, this really means 4 over 10, right? And 4 over 10, that would be the original way to represent this as a fraction. However, they want us to give us this answer in its lowest terms. What do they mean by lowest terms? For us to understand lowest terms, we need to know what an equivalent fraction is. An equivalent fraction basically is, okay, let's say I give one person, let's say Ethan, $100 TT. And then I give another person, John, two $50 bills. Now, they both look different, but if I carry you guys KFC or Royal Castle, you could buy the same exact thing. So a fraction in its lowest terms is basically a fraction that means the same thing, but it looks a little bit different. So in order to get this to its lowest terms, we have to look for the smallest number that could go into the top digit, the numerator, as well as the bottom digit, also known as the denominator. So if we look at 4 or we look at 10, we notice that they are both even numbers. And one thing about even numbers, they are always divisible by 2. So let's use that first. 4 divided by 2 and 10 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 will give us 2, 10 divided by 2 will give us 5. Now, if we look at 2 and 5, there are no other numbers that we could divide 2 and 5 into that will give us an answer without a remainder. So the answer for this question is 2 over 5. All right, next question. Oh, my voice, I could feel it going. All right, 3.12 multiplied by 4. Now, I tell my students all the time, whenever we have a question like this, the first thing to do is we try to find an average answer. Now, this is a question which is basically a decimal multiplied by a whole digit. So, what could we do? 3.12, right? That 12 is very little. So, we could find an approximate answer by just saying 3 multiplied by 4. And 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 12. So our answer should be just a little bit more than 12. So let's work it out. 3.12 multiplied by 4. 2 multiplied by 4 give us 8. 1 multiplied by 4 will give us 4. 3 multiplied by 4 will give us 12. And okay, so some students would put the decimal point after we multiply the 0.12. However, this is a hack that I usually teach our students. Basically, it is this. What we do is we look for the number with the decimal point. I usually draw a line and I count how many digits came after that decimal point. In this case, it is 2 digits. So when we put back this decimal point, there must be 2 digits after that decimal point. Hence, the answer is 12.48. Guys, we did both of this in like 2 minutes. All right, last question before I go and get some foodie. 15% of 300. Percent comes from the Latin word percentum, which means for every 100, right? So if we look at this percentage sign, it already gives us that it means 100, because check this, 100, this little line is the 1, this little line is the 0, This little line is the other 0. So it means out of 100. So I tell students whenever they see something percent, just put it 15 over 100 immediately. Now the fastest way to do this question is 15 over 100 multiplied by 300 over 1. The reason why I tell students to put it over 1 is anything divided by 1 is itself. And if we put it over 1, we know where we could cross multiply. In this case, cross out these two zeros. In this case, cross out these two zeros. 15 multiplied by 3 is 45. That is the answer. But you guys know I love to show multiple techniques. Why do I like to show multiple techniques? Because, guys, if you're in that exam and you're scared and you're tired and you forget how to do the regular method, there is always good to have backup. That's why I always have 2 power banks in case battery on phone dies. Have a power bank. If that one is dead, have another power bank. So in this case, 15% means that 15 from every 100 will be considered. So what is 300? 300 is really 100 plus 100 plus 100. And from this 100, 15 will be taken. From this 100, 15 will be taken. And from this 100, 15 will be taken. And when we add it up, 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. Put the 5 here, cross this out. Carry the 1 across. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 45. So the answer is 45. So for question 7, 2/5. Question number 8, 12.48. And question number 9, 45. Guys, I hope this helped any of you. If it helped any of you guys, like, share, subscribe to Elite Educators. Guys, we have classes for students from standards 2 all the way up to standards 5. I don't even need to tell you guys anything. You guys just saw our results the last couple of years. So that's all I'm gonna say to you guys. Results, that is the only thing that matters. And the thing is, we make it fun. Students love our classes, plus we give away prizes too. Anyhow, guys, have an awesome night. Take care and peace.